University of Michigan football stuff, more rumors are swirling. Oh, this is so horrible. This, that, the other thing. They're going to have all these harsh penalties. Obviously, they have evidence, but they still haven't put out any evidence. All we know is they have, Connor Stalions was going to live football games to scout upcoming opponents for University of Michigan. Now, that doesn't seem like a big deal to anyone. I believe the NCAA has that rule in place simply because it is a cost on the program to send coaches out, flights, hotels, game tickets, and not all programs can afford that. So in an effort to kind of have a level playing field, that rule is in place. It's a stupid rule. Everyone thinks it's a stupid rule, but it's a rule, and University of Michigan did break that rule. But all these penalties that are rumored to be coming are all ridiculous. Let's not forget the punishment does have to fit the crime. We're hearing things like 15 scholarships taken away. New head coach Sharon Moore suspended for X amount of games. Certain amount of coaches that were on the staff at the time banned for 10 years from coaching NCAA football. $10 million fine, bowl ban, things like that. Again, punishment needs to fit the crime. Let's look at how important this rule is, how big of a deal this rule is. Most other programs do this as well. Let's just make sure the punishment fits the crime. I personally believe the harsher the penalty, the worse not Michigan's going to look, the worse the NCAA is going to look, because the rule is a joke. Now, here's the thing. In my opinion, and let's not forget, the college football playoff is separate from the NCAA. So the NCAA has no jurisdiction over the playoff, so they can't ban University of Michigan from the playoffs. Now, the playoff committee could say, we're going to penalize Michigan for what they did. I highly doubt they would do that, looking at the severity of the rule that was broken. My guess is they want the 12 best teams in that playoff. They don't care about a rogue lower level coach going out and scouting opponents live. Now, if we have some serious thing going on, maybe they would take that into consideration, but ultimately they want that 12 team playoff bracket to be as pure as possible. They're going to want the 12 best teams. And I highly doubt Connor Stalions is going to prevent them from selecting U of M for their playoff system. The bowl bans, who really cares? Even more so now with the playoffs expanding to 12 teams, those bowl games now mean nothing. They're an end of the season, almost exhibition game, a scrimmage really. All the best players don't even play in those anymore. They mean absolutely nothing. They do nothing for recruiting. If you're going to go into a recruit's living room and tell them, oh, we've made a bowl game the last 10 years, who cares? They want to know, is your program consistently in the playoffs? They don't care about the bowl games. So as long as the playoff committee doesn't penalize University of Michigan football, I really don't think any penalties the NCAA throws down at Michigan really are going to have any effect on the program. Now, scholarships could, but you got to wonder with the NIL stuff if that can be made up. And again, they're talking 15 scholarships. That's a lot, but still your top guys are still going to be getting full rides. I think they get 80 scholarships. So you still got 65, your top 65 players on your roster still could be getting scholarships.